What's up, Mix Nutters? It's your boy Marcus. I'm back in black, and today we are doing a little interview with a R&B singer here, man. This dude is here in Georgia, putting out good music, man. I hope you enjoy the interview. Coming up next. Here with Justin, the musical genius here. He's going to be telling us about how he got started and what motivates him to do his music. Say what's up, Justin, to everybody.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
All right. So, I mean, like, how long you been doing music?
Well, I've been doing music my whole life. You know, I've always been into music ever since I was little. Like I'm talking about like little, like Michael Jackson little.
Okay. All right. So how many years have you been like actively like, recording or whatever?
Well, as far as recording, I would say professionally, it's been a few years.
Been a few years, so like 3 or 4 or?
Yeah.
Okay. And now, like, what type of music, would you say you leaning toward? Is it R&B or do you kind of mix it up?
Well, I do different genres of music, but I mainly do R&B and gospel.
Okay. Now, what do you find is like your more popular songs? Is it more popular on the gospel side or the R&B side?
I would say a little bit of both, because I know how to, I know how to switch up the style and everything.
Okay. And now, are you writing these songs, or do you have a writer, or how does that work?
I write my own songs. I produce my own beats. I engineer my music. I do have an engineer at the studio. He's one of my good friends, Nate. He engineers my music when I'm at the studio. But I also engineer my music as well. I mix and master my songs, my music, and all of that.
Now, what normally gives you that motivation? Like, what's, like, do you just see something and then come up with a song, or how does that feed it?
I know how to do that off creation and feeling and emotion. Real life situations. I know how to make music off of that, and I can just, come up with something right off the top of my head. I know how to do that as well.
Oh, okay. Can you tell me about a time where you saw something or you experienced something and you were like, I got to write a song about this. This is too good.
It's been a few times, where I've seen people go through things, for a prime example, everybody goes through relationships, the stuff that happens within a relationship. I'd just be like, you know what? I'm gonna write a song to that.
Okay. Now what? Now, where have you put your music at? Like, where is it available to listen to?
I got my music on Spotify, all streaming platforms, but I mainly put my music on SoundClick and Bandcamp. But like I said, I got music on all streaming platforms.
Now, on your like on Spotify, if somebody watching want to find you, do they look Justin Williams, or like how do they find you?
Yeah, just type in my name, Justin Williams, and then if they want to look at my Instagram, because I post like little snippets on my Instagram, and then they can click on the link in my bio. They can just type in J the Producer, JDAPRODUCER.
So you said JD Producer?
Yeah, JDAPRODUCER.
Okay, and that's on Instagram. They can find you with that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, have you so far, like, have you done any like music videos or like dived into that any?
I did a live performance, a live studio performance. I shot the video my engineer Nate, he was helping me out with that, as far as like the camera angles and things of that nature. So yeah, I have it. I have that on my YouTube, and my YouTube is Jay the Producer as well.
Okay, well, give him a follow, y'all. Go ahead and give him a follow over there, JD Producer, on YouTube. Now, so so what's the next step for you? Like, what are you trying to do coming up?
Well, I'm trying to go ahead and get some shows done. And I'm currently working on this album. I'm almost done with it. I got like 2 more songs that I got to put on there, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put the whole thing together.
How long is it gonna be? Like the album?
Yeah, I put like at least about a good 15 songs on it.
Damn, 15 songs, man. That's old school, because people now, man, they album be like 8 songs and then that's it. So like, what album is this? Your second or third or?
No, this is more like my, I would say at least 15th or 16th album.
15th or 16th album. So where do you? Yeah. I mean, man. So how often are you putting out albums, or?
I would say, I'd probably say like every 2-3 months.
Every 2 or 3 months.
I work on music. Yeah, I currently like I constantly work on music all the time.
Okay, so you putting out like 2-3 months, man. You putting out like 3-4 a year, then basically. So that's how you get to 15.
Yeah.
Damn. And I mean, do you have, like, when you doing an album, is there like a theme for each album, or it's just the songs that you are coming up with at that time, basically?
It's a little bit of both. Sometimes, I'll go for a specific genre. Like, for this album, it's an R&B project. I figured I'd go ahead and do that.
Oh, okay. Now, what? I just remember that you said it's an R&B project. Out of you said 15 albums, what is it, half and half, like R&B or gospel, or is it just kind of mixed, like depending on the mood when you're writing that album?
It depends on the mood.
Okay. Now with your with your gospel albums, is it harder to get that out there than R&B, or would you say they both pretty equal as far as getting attention?
They pretty much equal.
Okay. And the gospel music you write, I mean, you said you write all your songs, so this isn't like, the same old songs you hear in church all the time. You know what I mean? These are like new gospel songs, so it's not like renditions of the same song you heard growing up your whole life. This is a brand new song. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah. I got you. So what, I mean, are you planning more live renditions, or?
As far as like, covering a song that's already been recorded, I thought about it, a few times, like, hey, I'm gonna cover this song, do like a live studio performance and just cover that song, like put my little spin on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When do you plan on doing more like live performances?
Actually, I was gonna do one today once I go to the studio.
Okay. But like in front of an audience though? Are you doing the live performances in front of audiences?
Well, with the live studio performance, it's just me doing a live performance at the studio. But like I said, I do plan on doing shows, concerts, tours, things of that nature, people can come and see me perform live. Okay. Have you ever, what about the Jazz Festival? I know they had that here in Atlanta a lot. Have you ever been down there and, gotten that mix at all? No, I ain't never even heard of it. Like, Like I ain't never know it was in Atlanta.
Oh man, they have a whole festival for it, dude. Like, and that's what. Oh man, you got to check them out, man. After the interview, like, really look that up, man, because they have a whole. It's in the summer. It hasn't happened yet, but it's like a whole festival. They have local artists going up there singing live, man. It's a good platform, man. It'll get you out there. It's like I would say it's the perfect way to put a bunch of eyes on you at the same time, so people can start checking you out on the YouTube and the Spotify and everything. But yeah, take advantage of that, man. You know how many local artists showcase Atlanta have in the summertime?
Now I know the showcases. They have a lot of showcases. I do know that.
Now the showcases, they normally have like a headliner, so it might be like, you know, they might have like Outkast or something right there. But then like everybody else be from like the city or surrounding areas. Man, you should jump on that totally. You know what I'm saying? Like that'll really help you out, man. You know, so I mean, that's just something to look into. You know what I mean? But I would do that. I mean, especially you got a lot of content already built up. So when they come check you out, they're gonna have a lot of stuff to hit up. So it's not like you got 3 songs and that's it. Like they're gonna have to spend some time with you. So you got 15 albums. So you know what I mean? Everybody like a nice, you know, you discover a new artist, you want to listen to a lot of their music, and you know they're gonna have you right there.
Yeah.
What are you and I'm gonna just go ahead and wrap it up with this question though. What is your future plans? Like where do you see you going next? Like what's your next step?
Like far as like music, you know, I do see myself, you know, as far as like longevity in the music industry, you know, because when it comes to music, I don't play around. But also, I'm a big fan of real estate. You know, I'm a big fan of investing money into different businesses, you know, having multiple streams of income, you know, because, you know, it's good that music, you know, music is going to pay you good, but it's better to also invest your money into other things.
Right.
You know, so you can have money coming in steadily.
Okay. Right. So you'll always be kind of set up. It's kind of like a jumping off platform almost, where you'll always have something coming in. But before we wrap it up though, man, what go ahead and give them all your Spotify, YouTube information, and when your next album dropping.
Okay. My YouTube is Jay the Producer. Is Jay.
You're invited.
Is Jay space DAPRODUCER. My Instagram is Jay the Producer. JDAPRODUCER. My Twitter is JDDAPRODUCER. I'm on Facebook. My Facebook is J space Deshaun Williams. My middle name is Deshaun. It's spelled DESHAUN.
Right.
But yeah, I'm on SoundClick. You know, my SoundClick is Jay the Producer, JDAPRODUCER. And my Instagram is Jay the Producer, JDAPRODUCER. And in Spotify, my regular name is Justin Williams, you know, on Spotify, Bandcamp, iTunes, you know, things of that nature.
And when is that next album dropping?
Well, soon, actually, when I get finished with these last 2 songs, I'm gonna go ahead and put the whole album out, put a release date on it. You know, I'll keep people updated, let people know, you know, like, hey, this is when I'm gonna release my album. So be expecting it.
All right, y'all heard it from the man himself. Check him out on all platforms. And, you know, we out.